beautiful souls. Well, it has been quite a long time since I've made a video. And I'm driving, so all my plans fell through today. Actually, I'm gonna rephrase that. All of my plans fell through for the weekend, the long weekend. Fell through for today. And you know what? It's perfect. Oh my God. You know, I had somebody recently ask me, how do you know you're in 5D? And I'll say that is one of the ways. You become less attached to having things happen, to whatever you might think is supposed to happen. And instead, you just kind of, I guess, flow is the word that wants to come out. But it's actually bigger than just allowing flow. It requires trust and faith and almost like this, that's a funny word, but I would say depersonalization surrounding all of these things. You know, part of the plans of me, I was going to go to Hawaii for this long weekend. Hawaii, specifically Maui, has been calling me for a while. I have not done grid work there since I think. And it's time. It's time to go back. And I had the time, the alone time, which is pretty much the most scarce of all of my resources. So anyway, I had everything set to go, set to buy. And of course my intuition's like, hey, yo, check the weather. Sure enough, monsoon. I would have been able to be there for 6 days. And every single one of those days had 90 to 100% chance of rain. Now, I understand how Hawaii works. 100% chance of rain does not mean 100% chance of rain all day. But coming from Seattle, and I don't know if you could tell, it's raining. It's cold and raining. But I'm like, I am not going all the way to Hawaii to be in the rain the whole time. Or even most of the time. So anyway, I was like, okay, canceling. You know, just not buying. Shift in plans. Be flexible. And trust that by being flexible, I'm not going to be giving something up. And wow. So I couldn't have been more right in that frame of thinking because I needed to stay home. I have been doing an enormous amount of spiritual work on myself and for the collective. My consciousness has been very altered, and I feel like I'm anchoring in this new consciousness. So yeah, I definitely wasn't supposed to go anywhere. So it's all good. Then my tenant that I was so lucky to find through my friend Dawn and Ken, amazing guy. He's like, yeah, hey, can I move in early? And you know what? I was here. I was in the area. I could meet him. I ended up getting a whole bunch more income just on that one fact alone. I'm like, okay, universe, show me some more reasons why I'm here. So I was supposed to go hiking with a girlfriend today, and so I went out and met with my tenant earlier this morning, and then she's like, I'm still in bed, I don't really want to go. And I'm like, I get that. It is raining, and it is really low clouds, kind of hazy, foggy. So I left, and I was like, you know what? My plan was to go into the woods today, and so I'm going because I know that this energy is super, super intense. My consciousness is very altered and has been for several days now. And so I'm going up into the woods. I'm going up to Bellingham, which is where I went to college, but it's like an hour drive from my house. And I'm going to go walk through the woods, spend time next to some water. And there's a store up there that I wanted to go in. I haven't had a chance to go in there since like 2018. So I am going to go into a store, which for me is crazy because I usually avoid stores. I don't really like buying things. It's very interesting how I've shifted in my awakening. I mean, I will if I need something, but I very rarely need anything. So I very rarely go to any stores. But this particular store, it's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm supposed to go there today. So I'm going by myself. And we'll see what else I do by myself today. Be flexible, everybody. We're undergoing big, huge, dramatic shifts in consciousness. And so it really feels weird when that first hits. And then it takes some time to get acclimated. So I'm acclimating. And like usual, acclimating in nature for me is the number one best way for me. Go be in the trees, go be in the water. I won't be in the water today. I mean, technically I guess I will be because it's raining. But I'll be alongside water and in the fresh air, where I will go and breathe deeply, consciously, and spend some time with my tree friends, and spend some time with my water friend. Ooh, feels so good. So what are you doing to take care of you during these intense energy times? Have you noticed that maybe what you planned to do isn't happening? And so how are you handling that? Are you flowing? And are you accepting with ease and grace and this whole idea in divine orchestration, divine timing, the beauty? Whoa, I'm getting emotional. But the beauty in me not going anywhere, it's unbelievable. It's striking. All of the amazing things that happened as a result of me staying here. driving area. Anyway, so, but for now, I'm just taking a short little road trip by myself. I'm going to head up, go to Whatcom Falls, go walk around in the woods next to the water, and just chill. Go where I'm led. This whole idea surrounding 5D is that we begin to fully trust our own intuition and our own inner guidance. And I will tell you that that has been my journey. Even when things don't make sense. Because I'll tell you what, a lot of times things don't make sense to this human brain of mine. But I have followed my own inner guidance and gotten a pretty great track record in doing so. And a lot of big aha moments like, oh my gosh, there is this intelligence that is so much bigger than me in this human brain. And somehow I know how to tap into that. Seagulls. And that is 5D. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic long weekend. I know, like, I said, just because the gal that I was planning to go with decided not to go today because it's raining, and I would get it. If I could have slept in, I would probably still be in bed today. That's the thing. Rest is so important right now, getting good sleep. And I had to get up and meet somebody, my new tenant. So I was up and at 'em, but I'm still going. Just because somebody else cancels doesn't necessarily mean that I have to change my plans. I go where I'm led, and for some reason, this is where I'm headed. Anyway, I love you guys. Hope you guys have a great day.